det får vi lidt flere. Sikkert videre med en 3-1. Det var dem, så det er dem. Så de to grupper, som de skal. Vi ligger 2 lige efter Modsat med okay, det vil vi så ikke godt. Her er den ene kamp, jeg skal spille. Og så kan det godt fra udekampen. Det kan jeg ikke spille. Nej, du kan. Og min højre bakke. Der var den, der stod igen. Han er på vej tilbage. Skal bare se om jeg har nogen på bænken. Der er trade, nej. Det var en meget skadet trade. Og så på et hold. Jeg er klar til det. Okay, så de to der faktisk ligger over og lige under skal spille med hinanden. Hvor vi smider nummer 5 igen.
Well, this is the setting for our featured match today. Welcome to you. I'm Martin Tyler, he's Alan Smith alongside me. Our action comes from EFL League 2. It's Crewe Alexandra against Stevenage.
Should be a good one. A lot of talk about the tactics these two managers are likely to employ. Beforehand, we'll soon find out.
Gomez. An attack that wasn't quite that in the end. For Crewe Alexandra today, 4-3-3, and they've got natural wide players in that front three with a central striker.
I think that's the key, because those lads on the flanks, it's quite a complicated job actually, because they've got to come inside, support the centre forward, and they've also got to funnel back when they haven't got the ball, so an onus on them.
This does look promising. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. And this is today's lineup for the visiting team. He's through. And the referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up. It's offside. He's going to get a yellow here. That's the earlier incident, and the ref's got it absolutely right.
Yeah, hands up. He knows that booking was coming his way.
It's poor work, really. News of a goal from Southend.
It's a goal for Southend United. 11 minutes played. 1-0.
That's Alan McAnally keeping us bang up to date. Offside. Nearly in agreement. And that's a straightforward offside decision.
Men det sker der lige til at løbe.
Well, the visiting team have been really entertaining us with some great attacking football, and actually they're the top scorers in the league so far.
Yeah, maybe they'd fancy themselves to grab 1 or 2 here, the form that the strikers have been in.
Out into the wide areas now. Probing away, working away at the opposition with these passes. No, he's missed it. How is this still level?
Oh, you'll be thinking about that one, tossing and turning in bed tonight. That was a bad miss.
Stadig 1-0. Eller 0-0 mellem Crowley, Alexandra and Stevenage. Den vi burde score på den der. Nu har de fået en rundt.
Goal news from Exeter.
It's a goal for Northampton Town. 21 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Well, we'll follow that with interest. They pressed well, and now they might be in. The defender really putting his body on the line to stop the cross. Larson. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Real chance to go in front. Oh, it's the post.
Oh, Larsen
for that kind of shot.
Like you don't have a go.
Den vil bare igen.
Sloppy work, really. Well, they're getting the ball forward. They need to do that. Well, that's a clever pass. Trying to get that half a yard. Well, they are moving the ball well here. In with a chance. Oh, great work by the keeper. Well, here's a chance to get their noses in front from the corner.
Yeah, half chance and second
corner played in. Reaching for it a little bit with the header, and that's the expected result.
Back to the training ground, I think.
Alan McInally right on the button to tell us about a goal that's just happened elsewhere.
It's a goal for AFC Wimbledon. 31 minutes played, 1-0.
Well, right on the spot there for that story, Alan McInally, of course. Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack. It's good play, this. The opposition can't get at them when they're keeping the ball. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack.
Goalless, possession fairly equal. Just need one of these teams to take a bit of a chance, a bit of a gamble, commit one or two more men forward in the hope of getting a goal.
Intercepted here. Now, can he take them on? They might have been in there, but the interception was inspired.
Push it.
And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Spaced across the ball now. Chance now to go ahead. I was on the verge of shouting goal for the first time today.
The fans were as well behind that goal.
Igen, men er bare rundt med ham lige på en forspiller, og så tror jeg den over.
The players face another 2 minutes added on by the referee. It's a heavy touch.
0-0.
So it's half-time and we're still waiting for that first goal.
Kommer nogle gange fra Alexandra. Men ikke mange gange. Individuelt.
Change of ends.
The
second half is underway.
De holder på i den.
Read that well with the interception, making sure there's no turnover. I'm hearing there has been a goal in one of the other games, and our man Alan McInally can tell us more about it.
It's a second goal for the home team. 48 minutes played. 2-2.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan.
Ooh.
They pressed well, and now they might be in. Gomez.
Mr. Right.
Couldn't keep it.
Just not really this.
Oh, it could be on. Well, that's the way to take the lead. That's a stunning goal. Fine move. Excellent application in front of goal. He's a really good player.
Altså, der ligger lige forbi den, og så skal han bare kort.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
En, der gerne med lidt mere spil, til det kommer sig ind.
Nolan. Let's see a substitute coming on for the away team here. Impressive in possession, passing's good, possibly dangerous. They've gone wide, chance to get the ball in the box. That's safely away. Goal news from Rochdale.
It's a second goal for Scunthorpe United. 58 minutes played. 2-1.
Thanks, Alan. We've had an hour gone here and still 30 minutes left. There's going to be a substitution. It's for the away team.
With the license plate GR55 JKK, please contact your nearest security guard. Thank you.
Funden igen, ja, det gør han. 2-0.
And there was a gap to the keeper's left, and he found that with real power.
And here we are, a double change coming up. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Goal news from Exeter.
It's a second goal for Exeter City. 65 minutes played. 2-1.
Eagle eyes, as always, from Alan McInally. Saw the direction of the pass. The home team about to make a change. Good link up. Gomez!
Oh, godt mål af dem.
I think a manager loves that kind of goal because it was a real team effort the way they moved the ball about. Once it came to the finish, it wasn't unerring.
Det må jeg give dem, det var altså godt for...
Off we go again, 2-1. Good work here in terms of possession. Can they find the final pass? Well, the game can be influenced so often by substitutes. The home team are going to perhaps gamble on that working for them now. I'm just hearing that there's been a goal somewhere else. Alan McInally is there, I believe. Alan, what have you got for us?
It's a second goal.
Good vision. So easy in possession. Must be a goal!
Oof.
Off the keeper, back into play.
Well, the crowd sensing that their side's running out of time here. Needs something to happen soon.
Apologies to Alan for breaking into his report. Just to recap what Alan was trying to tell us, the visitors have scored in the game that he's watching, and they are winning by 2-1.
The hosts had more than enough of the ball today, but I've been a bit disappointed with them so far. As we've shown, they've had lots of the ball, but they just haven't been inventive enough with it.
Punched away by the keeper. Dale. Chance to get the ball in the box.
It's
bounced back into play from the bar.
De får nu i
Fantastic goal.
på et heldigt et. Prøv at se, fordi min mand ikke lige kan vinde den der. Og så de er ikke noget 5 op.
The game restarts at 2-2.
2-2.
From Walsall.
It's a goal for the visitors. 8
Der
minutes
smed vi lige
2-1.
Interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. It's 82 minutes played now.
Så kan vi lige smidt 2
This is where the space is at the moment on the flanks. Oh, time to get the cross now. Well, he wants to cut in here, the winger. That's an easy piece of goalkeeping. He's got some room out there. We have to praise the defenders, of course, and that was a good piece of reading the play, but could they have done better, the attacking side?
I think they can. They had the extra man there, but they didn't use the ball well enough.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Well, we're into the last few minutes here. If they score now, they'll surely win the match. Good defending.
Men de får lige afvist.
There it is. It's ended level.
Vi får en 2. Se, vi var farligst. Så det var bedst til at ske. De havde bare helvede til sidst. Og det skal du nu være. Ja.
Just a couple of questions for you. Yeah, no further.
Det har vi sådan. Ja, det er den der, kommer jeg tænker om. Lad os håbe, vi kan få et eller andet med.
Thank you everyone for your patience, and we'll start taking some questions now. That's all.
Edit. Og jeg skal lige få trænet den er ikke blevet trænet i et stykke tid. Og det er også målmanden, kan vi se. Så er det Borgflot, Top Gun.
Thanks guys, good to see you here. We'll get started with the questions now. Okay, go.
He did. So, what else in the
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and England defender, Lee Dixon. And our live coverage comes to you from League Two. It's Stevenage, and they face Rochdale.
Hi, Derek, thank you. Well, both managers will be reminding their players how important it is to start off the game really quickly. Really attack the opposition, put them on the back foot, see what comes of that. Hopefully we get a good game.
This is how it looks for the home side. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a goal for Morecambe. 6 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Slipshod passing. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the three just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free role.
It was interesting to look at the table, and what can we say about these runaways, for want of a better word?
Well, they've got such a healthy lead, haven't they? You just don't see them dropping too many points. They will suffer a lack of form at some point, but it's whether they can be caught from behind. The real difficult thing for the club's chasing is they just look so good. Absolutely brilliant.
Well, he has to be regarded always as a dangerous opponent, but what should we expect to see from him in this game, Lee?
Well, how do you stop him? 4 goals in 3 games. I suggest the defenders, not just one of them. 2s and 3s might be the case.
I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Scunthorpe United. 18 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Lund. They do pass the ball with authority. And teammates to play it to. The high press was on, and the chance is on. McLaughlin. Well, they have the ball once more. Can they hit on the break?
Die wird dich bald nicht.
Andrew. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. I'm hearing that there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Who's it for, Alan McInally?
It's a goal for AFC Wimbledon. 26 minutes played. 1-0.
Cheers again, Alan. Lund looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? Almost what you might call a jaw-dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic.
And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. And showing fine vision.
Videre mod som bare smækker ned.
What can he do from here? Magnificent defending.
Vi prøvede nogle ting der, men det var fattigt. Fedt forsøg.
Can they get in behind them? He made it look simple, really. Andrew. McLaughlin. It is a decent-looking attack here. The cross is on. It's opening up for them. And it's played into the centre. Well, the cross was deep, a little too deep. Well, there's been a goal elsewhere. Alan McInally with the latest.
It's a goal for the visitors. 39 minutes played. 1-1.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Andrew. Lund. The possession lost, intercepted. And very deftly cut out. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. It might be on for them. This looks promising. Will he finish? Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
And now the delivery. He's given us away. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Sådan, de skaber ikke det vilde, men det har vi heller ikke skabt noget.
And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Lund. Still passing it around with authority. Well, someone has found the net in one of the other games. Here's Alan McInally to tell us more.
It's a second goal for Walsall. 47 minutes played.
And attempting the through ball. Will he find the net? That was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
Well, he's given us away. Might really be able to trouble them here. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball 1. Apologies to Alan McInally for having to cut him off in his pomp. Once again, to repeat the news, a goal for the away side in that game. And their advantage at the moment stands at 2-0. Well, probably a fair assessment of his first half's work would be a mixed bag.
Well, it's not been a great first half of football as far as he's concerned. He seemed a little bit sluggish to me, Derek. Easy for the back line to pick him up. Needs more movement.
Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. Well, let's get details of a goal that's been scored in one of the other games from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for the home team. 60 minutes played. 1-1.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way.
Good to know. Você tá avisando, é, acho que é.
Possession changes hands.
Jeg skal lave de 2 ændringer. Sådan der.
The interception there. Lund. Andrew. Well, that is how to play advantage. Passing it around with aplomb. He must finish! Terrific block there.
Prøver vi at ændre 2 ting, som de kan bringe os.
He's driven in the corner. And it all counts for naught. They do like to press whenever they can. A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alan McInally has the news.
It's a goal for Swindon Town. 69 minutes played. 1-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. Poor attempt at a pass, really. A foul, but advantage played.
Men hans træk kan nogle gange bare lige være det der med.
Well, they have the ball once more.
Og her til sidst bliver det dig, der skal ud og tage sig et lille weekend til sidst.
Williams. That is how to apply the pressure. An attack full of promise. It has to be. Easy meat for the goalkeeper.
Well, Derek, just look at those stats. Not created enough chances. They really haven't. They need to up the tempo, put the pressure on, then they should win this game.
Williams. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Could it keep it? Well, we can now go to Alan McInally for news of a goal elsewhere. Alan?
It's a goal for the home team. 79 minutes played. 1-1.
Thank you, Alan McInally.
Jeg tror, de er tilfreds nok med at få
He continues to make hay.
mod os.
Williams.
Specielt at holde os for fed. Så mange.
It looked as though he might have been onside, but he was just a fraction off.
Oh, I'm not so sure. I'd like to see that again.
There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. There's a slide rule pass.
Han har farten.
Turning inside, where's he going to go? A no-nonsense defensive clearance.
Se.
And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. Oh, a vital interception. And breaking at pace with menace. Andrew.
Jeg skal lige købe over for en måned, så skal jeg en måned. Men ja, så skal vi færdig den meget snart.
Options around him. Ryan. And a goal at this stage could be decisive. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Delivered into the box. Not really the ideal clearance. Fruitful looking attack. The shot wasn't really far enough away from the goalkeeper, was it?
No, but he picked up the flight nice and early.
1 minute remaining.
Det bliver en 0-0 løsning.
And there goes the final whistle.
Det var ikke den mest livlige kamp. Men syndsmæssigt, fordi man kunne se. De blev mere med til først, at var stadig med en 0-0 løsning.
We've got some questions for you.
2 stærkt. Og jeg skal lige se, at der var en til.
Thank you for answering the...
Hvornår skulle vi sidst ikke en kamp? Skal vi se. Skulle det. Skulle vi finde. Sidste gang vi havde 0-0, det var mod Port Fisk i sidste episode, men ellers... Prøv at se. Udover det, der er kun 2, hvor vi ikke har scoret, eller så scorer vi i de kampe. Se, nu skal jeg simulere altså den modstår, har jeg besluttet. Og ikke så dyr. Men han er da ikke så meget, han skal indløbe. Lad os se, om min reservehold kan gøre noget. Vi tabte 2-1. Men det, sådan er det bare nogle gange. Man kan ikke vinde hver gang. Så vi ses til næste episode. Jeg venter det, jeg skal til noget jul. Nej. Jeg mener den 4. Ja. Lad os se, er der kommet den? Nej. Nej. Vi tager det op for... Nej. 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 Det var en god en. Lad os se på de 2, jeg lige hentede. Lad det være for nu. 52 meter. Ja. Han skal nok blive god. Lad os se på dem der på lån, om der er noget god. Har jeg min. Det er der godt på, hvis jeg beslutter. Han bliver for god. Han spiller på second hånd. Okay. Tilføje. That's it.